4 months old mini braids and counting. Since I started taking it down and I noticed that my hair is still healthy, my hair is growing so healthy, my edges as well are growing so healthy and full, I became so happy that I actually left my hair in mini braid. The only concern I have is the difficulty in taking it down. Apart from that, I'm really enjoying the growth since my hair, my scalp, and my edges are still super healthy. This is actually a 3-in-1 video because I'll be showing you how I rebraid my hair, the ones I've taken down. I'll be rebraiding them. I'll show you how I moisturize these 4 months old mini braids and also talk about how I discovered that my hair was breaking and thinning out as a result of nutrient deficiency. I had iron deficiency few months ago, and I'll let you know how I discovered that my hair was breaking due to that and not because of lack of care. Let me quickly show you how I make my scalp grease. I'll be making it with my hair fertilizer and rosemary hair growth oil. This is a DIY rosemary hair growth oil, the one I made at home. I will just pump out the amount of the hair fertilizer grease that I want into any container. I'm using the shea butter container cover because I'm just making for the one I'll use right now. I already know the amount that is enough for my scalp, so I just pumped it into the container cover and then add the rosemary oil. I'll quickly mix that until they are well combined and my scalp grease is ready. This is what I'll be using to moisturize my scalp in this video. This has been working well for me. I used it for a very long time and I can tell you for free that it really works. Apart from that tingling sensation that it gives, it also boosts hair growth and maintain a healthy scalp. To start with, I'm just going to unravel the hair I've already taken down, the mini braids I've taken down. This is about 7 to 10 mini braids. I can't actually remember how many I have taken down, but I think it's more than 10. I took them down yesterday and I'm actually feeling my hair. I miss my hair so much. And I think after taking down these whole mini braids and taking care of my hair, I'm going to rock my hair for a while before I put them back in a protective style because I really miss my hair so much. I'll quickly unravel and I wanted to put it into 3 braid, but after a second thoughts, I decided to just do 2. This is a temporary protective style. I'm not going to be wearing this for long because after taking down the whole mini braids, I'll still take these ones down and rock my hair for a while before I decide what to do with it. Before I decide the protective style I'm going to put my hair back into. I divided all of that into 2 and then I'm going to start braiding. As I'm braiding these, I'll quickly tell you how I discovered that my hair was breaking and thinning out as a result of iron deficiency. I'll talk about that before I start moisturizing my hair. It was around June last year, 2024. I noticed my edges were thinning. Usually, if I'm having issues with my hair, it starts from my edges. Most of the time, I noticed it from my edges because my edges are very fragile and they break so easily. So, if I have any issues with my hair, if I'm either as a result of the way I'm handling my hair or not, I always feel it first from my edges before I notice from the other part of my hair. So around June last year, I noticed my edges were thinning and they were breaking a lot. Before then, I have been struggling to grow them back, which they've been growing back. In fact, I've grown it back fully by that time. I had a terrible postpartum shedding a year before then, and I struggled to grow my hair back. I did DIYs and everything I could. I started installing low manipulation hairstyles. And with all of that put together, my edges and my hair came back to life, only for it to start breaking in June last year. When I noticed the breakage initially, I didn't know it was as a result of deficiency. I was trying to find out what went wrong and all of that. Then I had mini braids on. I was on mini braid throughout last year. I think I did mini twists just once. The rest was just mini braids. I did not install any other hairstyle that actually affected my hair. I was just trying to figure out what is going on. That period, I had an appointment at the hospital, so I complained and they did blood tests. They discovered that my iron level was very, very low, and that is the cause of the hair loss I was experiencing. And that was the first time I'm experiencing low iron level. The only one I've been experiencing for years back is vitamin D, low in vitamin D level. And for about 2 years now, I've been on vitamin D supplements. When they discovered that my iron level was low, they had to prescribe supplements for me to start taking every day. I took it throughout last year, and even up till now, it is still a bit low, though it is coming up compared to before. And I think pregnancy actually had a huge effect on that. I don't know if it's as a result of pregnancy, because with my previous one, I did not experience that, but with this, I did. So sometimes when your hair is breaking, you're experiencing hair loss, your hair is thinning. It is not always as a result of lack of care. It is not because of the way you're handling your hair most times. It might be from inside. That is why it is so important for you to pay attention to your hair, because the pattern at which my hair was breaking then was so unusual, because I was not even doing anything different from what I have been doing. My diet did not change, my hair products did not change. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I use almost same herbs for my DIYs, my hair growth spray, my oil, my deep treatments. I use almost same herbs throughout for all my hair growth DIY. So I did not do anything different. That was why I quickly knew that it was not as a result of my hair care routine or the way I handled my hair. And I was also convinced that it was not as a result of my diet, because nothing changed. I eat basically same thing I have been eating right from time. Everything was same, and that was what made me discovered quickly that it might be something else from inside and not my diet, not my hair care product or my routine. So sometimes when your hair is breaking, you're experiencing or unusual hair loss, it is best you go for a checkup to check if it is coming from inside, if it is something you can't handle or take care of with just hair care products. Next is to moisturize my hair. I'm done braiding. I divided that into two and just braid it. So now I'm going to section my hair and start the moisturizing process. This is a sign that my scalp needs to be detoxified. I mean, what is that? This is a sign for me to detoxify my scalp. It's been a very long time. Throughout last year, I did not think I did that to my scalp. I did not detoxify my scalp throughout last year. I think after this one, before I wash my hair, I'm going to detoxify it. This is the leave-in conditioner I will be using, but to start with, I'm going to use my hair growth spray all over my hair and my scalp. You already know that I hardly use water on my hair. I use water when I don't have a choice. That is the only time I use water. Else, I use my herbal infused water on my hair. I'll spray that on my scalp and the length of my hair and massage very well, then move to the next session and repeat same thing. And whenever I'm using my hair teas, I like to heat it a little before I use it because of my hair porosity. Even after heating it up, just look at the way it is just sitting on my hair. If I spray it on my hair, except I massage it very well, it is just going to remain on top of my hair like that. It will not penetrate. Just look at what I'm talking about. This is tell me you have a low porosity hair without saying anything. The water just sits on my hair until I massage it in, before it will start penetrating. And because of that, because of the hair porosity, whenever I'm spraying it on my hair, it just drops all over my body and all of that. So I'll just spray and spend my time to massage into my scalp and my hair. And whenever my hand touch that part of my scalp that is itching me, I always feel the urge to scratch it, but I'm just holding it back until I detoxify my scalp. I think that is going to help me get rid of that. My next video might probably be the video on how I detoxify my scalp. I'll make the DIY and also show you how I use it in my next video. So if you've not yet subscribed to my channel and you would love to see that, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on so you will be notified when the video comes up. I've finished hydrating this session. I'll just put it away and repeat same thing to this side. Just look at the way the water is sitting on my edges. Don't do this at home. Don't try this at home. Don't use your fingernails to scratch your scalp. I know this is wrong, but sometimes I still find myself doing it. That is why we are human. Sometimes it is after doing it that I discover that, oh, I'm not supposed to do that, but it has already happened. So I'm just going to hydrate this session also. I'll hydrate both my scalp and my hair, massage very well. Remember, you don't just spray in your liquid and leave it. You need to massage to help your scalp absorb it and also your hair. Because of the new growth I have on my hair, it is a bit difficult for me to massage product into my scalp because in the process of massaging the product into my scalp, if I make any mistake or I try to be a little bit rough, my hands will just go into that hair and start breaking them. So I try to be as gentle as possible whenever I am massaging my scalp, either I'm massaging water or any product into it. Look at my edges, they are all back to life, and I'm so excited about that. Finished hydrating this session. Next, I'll put it away before I start the next step. The reason I always hydrate and leave my hair for a while before I add any other product to it is because I want to give the hair time to absorb the hair tea properly. That is why I have to move to the other session and then come back to the previous session. It's a way of giving the product I applied time to settle down on my hair before I apply another one. But if I don't have enough time, if I'm in a hurry, I just quickly do what I have to do. You understand? I just put everything together, I use them very fast. But if I have enough time and I really want to moisturize my hair the real way I moisturize my hair, this is how I do it. I give one product time to settle into my hair before I use another one. After applying the leave-in conditioner, I don't understand what was happening. It was foaming as if I'm using shampoo on my hair. I had to look at the cup, try to check if it has expired, but I couldn't find the expiry date. The first time I used this leave-in conditioner, I also complained about it that it easily dries out in my hair. After applying it for a while, it just dries out. I was complaining about that. This time, I don't even understand. It was foaming as if I applied shampoo or a rinse out conditioner. But after a while, I discovered that it is probably because I'm using too much. I can't really say. But this leave-in conditioner is really too thick for my hair. I'm not condemning Cantu leave-in conditioner, but this particular one is too thick for my hair type because it hardly penetrates into my hair. I have used Cantu leave-in conditioner before and I loved it, but this particular one is not same thing with the one I used before. After hydrating and applying the leave-in conditioner, the next step is to attend to my scalp. And I'll be using the scalp grease that I mixed earlier in the beginning of the video. I will apply that generously on my scalp. If you have never used this virgin hair fertilizer before and you're battling with dandruff, it is something you should give a try. If you're battling with flaky scalp, dandruff, it is something you should give a try because it really does the job. I'll just apply that on my edges, the nape of my hair, and everywhere. And then I'm going to spend time to massage. Remember, massaging is very, 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 very important in your scalp care, in your hair care routine. Massaging your scalp is very, very important. Now the leave-in conditioner is already absorbing into my hair gradually, and I guess it was foaming because I used too much. Probably that is the reason it was foaming on my hair. So I'll move to the next step and also apply the grease on my scalp. After applying on my scalp, I'll just leave this little that I'm going to use to massage my edges when I'm done with the whole of my hair. After attending to my scalp, I'll move to the length of my hair, and I'm going to be applying my fenugreek hair growth butter. I'll be using that from the root of my hair to the tips of my hair. And after applying it, I also spend time to massage it, to walk it through to every part of my hair. And I pay more attention to the tips of my hair in this last step. After applying the butter on every part of my hair, I take more of it and apply on the tips of my hair. I make sure I apply enough on the tips of my hair because they are the oldest part and they can break so easily. That is why I pay more attention to them whenever I am moisturizing or whenever I am deep conditioning my hair. They need it. I don't really want to cut too much from this video because I want you to see how long it takes for me to moisturize my hair. When I'm done applying the shea butter, I'll move to the next session and repeat same thing. Also, I don't forget the part. This is one part that I sometimes miss to apply. See that part in the where I divided the braids into two. Sometimes I forget to moisturize that part of my hair, and after a while, I discover that the hair in that place there somehow dry. So I try as much as possible to always remember to moisturize it before I put the hair together. And I strategically section my hair into small section again, so I'll be able to get the shea butter into every part of my hair. When I'm done with that, I still attend to the tip, especially I apply more shea butter to that part and massage it in all over my hair. It seems that I'm applying too much product on my hair, but after a while, you will be shocked that the product I apply are all gone. It takes time for product to absorb into my hair. That is why you see them sitting on top of my hair that way. I finished moisturizing the whole of my hair. The only part left now is my edges. I love to attend to my edges last because I like to spend more time to massage it, to get product into it and help blood to circulate on my edges very well, because that is the only part of my hair that is so fragile and I love to pay attention to it very well. So after moisturizing my hair, this is how my hair looks. It really feels so good and so soft. I really like how it feels. I'm going to hold it together with my scrunchie. I will hold everything together and then twist the tips. You can braid it. I like to do this because of the product. I'm giving it time to also settle down into my hair. I'll twist the tips and tuck it in, and then I'm going to leave it that way for about 30 to 45 minutes before I take it out. I don't leave it that way all day because my hair needs to dry also. If you leave it like that and your hair is just wet, it might stay wet for a long period of time, which is not good for your hair. So after 30 to 45 minutes, I'll take it out and leave my hair to dry before bedtime because you shouldn't be going to bed with extremely wet hair. Lastly, I'm going to apply the remaining grease on my edges. The amount of grease I made was actually a good amount because it was just the right amount for my hair and my edges that I made. I have been doing it for a while now, so I know the amount that is okay for my hair and my edges. But sometimes I might make a little bit more, but I prefer to make more than to make less. I'll apply that on my edges and a little of it on the nape of my hair, and then massage. I massage for about 3 to 5 minutes. Then I'm going to tie a scarf over my hair. This helps to trap heat into my hair and make it easy for my hair to absorb the product very well. I don't do this all the time. I only do it whenever I have the time to do so. But if you have the time to do it, it is a good step. Thank you so much guys for watching. That will be all for this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, drop a comment for me, share with someone, and subscribe to my channel for more hair growth tips and hair DIY videos. See you in my next one.